The Tree by the Stream, a story based on Psalm 1. Once upon a time, in a beautiful valley, there was a little tree named Sammy. Sammy was just a sapling, but he dreamed of growing big and strong one day. He wanted to be the kind of tree that gave shade to animals, held nests for birds, and stood tall no matter what storms came his way. One day, Sammy noticed two other saplings nearby. One was named Rocky, and the other was named Dusty. Rocky grew far away from the stream, on hard, dry ground. Dusty grew in a sandy patch where there wasn't much water at all. Sammy thought about where he wanted to grow. He saw a sparkling stream nearby, its water flowing gently and feeding the soil around it. Sammy decided to plant his roots right next to the stream. "This is where I'll grow," Sammy said to himself. "The water will help me stay strong." As time passed, Sammy noticed something strange. His roots were drinking up the water from the stream every day, and he was growing taller and stronger. His leaves were green and shiny, and his branches stretched wide toward the sky. But Rocky and Dusty weren't doing so well. Rocky's roots couldn't dig deep into the hard ground, so he stayed small and weak. Dusty's sandy soil dried up quickly because there wasn't enough water to keep him healthy. Their leaves turned brown, and they didn't grow tall like Sammy. One day, an old owl flew by and perched on Sammy's branch. "You've grown into a fine tree," said the owl. "Do you know why?" Sammy shook his branches happily but didn't know the answer. "It's because you planted yourself by the stream," said the owl wisely. "The stream is like God's word. It gives you everything you need to grow strong and healthy." Sammy thought about this for a moment. "So if I stay close to God's word, I'll keep growing strong?" "Exactly," said the owl. "God's word teaches us how to live wisely and make good choices. It helps us stay happy and healthy inside, just like the stream helps you grow on the outside." From that day on, Sammy decided he would always stay close to God's word, just like he stayed close to the stream. And do you know what happened? Sammy grew into a mighty tree. He gave shade to animals, held nests for birds, and stood tall no matter what storms came his way. Psalm 1 teaches us that people who love God's word are like trees planted by streams of water. They grow strong and never wither. So remember Sammy's story, stay close to God's word, and you'll grow into someone strong and full of joy.